Some British students have struggled to get visas to study in EU member states since Brexit, according to reports. Free movement between the UK and EU ended in December 2020, when the Brexit transition period was replaced by Boris Johnson's new trade deal. As a result, UK students seeking to study in Europe must apply for visas, which often cost hundreds of pounds. According to The Guardian, the British government is urging its Spanish counterpart to set up a fast-track system for UK students, after Spain's London embassy was deluged with applications. However, Madrid is currently refusing to implement the suggestion. Instead, it is urging British students to ensure they have the correct documentation, and has suggested universities should submit applications en masse. Difficulties have also been reported by students seeking to study in Germany, France, Belgium and the Netherlands. Natasha Kerr, who is studying modern languages at the University of Bristol, spoke to The Guardian about her experience of applying for a Spanish visa. The process, which cost around £700, included a trip to the Spanish embassy in London. She explained, "There was a lot to figure out. Bristol said, 'We can't give you advice, we don't know.' There was a lot of miscommunication and the university reached out to the consulate but they didn't get any response and there wasn't a lot they could do." Emma Cayley, who chairs the University Council of Modern Languages, warned the additional requirements would make it difficult for poorer students to study in Europe. She said, "It looks a bit like either Bank of Mummy and Daddy or no travel. It may make the year abroad less viable as a result and worsen the recruitment issues already faced by many of our university members." According to James Illingworth, who coordinated for the University Council of Modern Languages, there has been a particular issue with UK students getting Spanish visas. He warned they faced seemingly never-ending requirements, with some instead deciding to study in Latin American countries. Mr. Illingworth added, "Whether students are granted a visa or not seems at the moment to be somewhat random, with students going on similar placements granted visas, while their friends are not. The extensive waiting lists and difficulties obtaining documents from host departments in Spain is causing significant delays and anxiety for students." British officials had suggested UK students travel to Spain on tourist visas, then apply for student visas on arrival. However, the suggestion was rejected by the Spanish government. A spokeswoman for the Spanish Foreign Affairs Ministry insisted British students complete the same application process as other non-EU students. She said students should submit their applications 6 months in advance, and noted some students had been failing to turn up for appointments at the Spanish embassy. Britain voted to leave the EU in June 2016 by 52% of the vote to 48%. The process was repeatedly delayed by Parliament, with Brexit finally taking place in January 2020. However, it wasn't until December 2020 that the UK regained full control over its borders.